I got a real question. Trolling aside. So I learned my new role is like 5 jobs in one for a startup government contract. Is that normal for a startup? All right. So I'm gonna take this as a question. I am gonna take this as a question. Oh, let me see if I can leave this up on the screen. Give me a second here. All right. Let's do that. So I'm going to put this question on the screen. So let's take this as a full question. All right. Let's go with
another one.
So Ferris says, so he just learned that his new role is like 5 jobs in one. 5 jobs in one for a startup government contract. Is that normal for a startup? Well, I hate to break it to you, Ferris, but that is absolutely normal for a startup. And it depends. So here's a question. What is the size of the startup, Ferris? Because the smaller the startup, the more hats that you have to wear. I have a whole rack of hats over there, by the way, right? But the smaller the company, the more roles that you have to wear. So, or that you have to take on, and that is because startups, they are a startup. Like they might have some funding, but the funding only lasts for so long. Running a company is super, super expensive. You saw just by doing a little bit of stuff on AWS, how your bill can quickly rise. So you're getting paid by the startup, but they also have all these other expenses. So now they're like, all right, how can we get the most out of this position? Because if we had to hire for each position, we just wouldn't be able to survive. And they're trying to build up. They're trying to maybe sell to another company, like sell the company as they build it up. So that's the situation that you find yourself in, and it's good and it's bad. What's the good? The good is that you get to learn a lot about other positions or about other roles and see how you do this, how you do that. It looks great on your resume saying that you worked at a startup and these are all the things that you did for this startup, and that so it gives you more exposure. Now, let's get to the bad. The bad is that it makes it difficult for you to do your 10 other jobs, right? Because Ferris, we know you, Ferris. It makes it very, very difficult for you to do your 10 other jobs. That's one thing. The other thing is that it puts a lot of pressure on you because that means you're constantly switching hats, and that if you didn't know when you're signing up for it, then it's like, all right, what was the level? Because let's say you accepted a position to be a SOC analyst, right? But so you accepted pay on a SOC analyst, but now they have you doing all these other roles like identity and access management. They have you doing GRC. They have you doing what is the one the theme one? I forgot, security and incident management, whatever that one, right? So they have you like looking at logs. They have you doing all this different type of stuff. And you're like, why did I accept the pay for a SOC analyst when I'm doing everything? So I definitely understand. So there's that too. It can be pretty tiring, and especially on a startup, you are always on call. The smaller the startup, the more responsibility that you have. So if the pay doesn't match the level of work that you're doing, it does kind of seem like it's not worth it, right? Now, if it's somebody who is starting off in their career and they're trying to build experience, then I'm like, okay, you definitely got to take whatever you can get. But the fact that you having like all these jobs that you already have, now you're taking on another 5 jobs in one, I don't like. Is the compensation worth it, Ferris? Is the compensation worth it? That's what I'm wondering. That is what I'm wondering. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of comments going on over here. All right, so let me see. Is there anything else from Ferris about this? Let me see. I don't think. Let's see. So let me filter out Ferris's messages so I can have this conversation with Ferris real quick. So let me see. Let's see. So Ferris says, let's see. Ferris says, damn, I'm cooked. I'm really cooked now. I guess I will suck it up, hold it for 12 months ish, and ask for 300% pay raise. You get do what you can. I mean, if you can hold on to it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of context switching, a lot of hats that you have to wear. But if you can, go for it. Let's see. First, said anything else around this one? Let's see. It says, nah, just an annual bonus of 10K, which I guess is and some free stuff like a monitor. I mean, they're gonna try, the startups are going to offer you things that because they know the amount of work that you're gonna be doing. So they're going to offer you maybe unlimited PTO if you're working full time for the company as a salaried worker, or if you're a W-2. They might offer you different incentives that it doesn't cost them as much as you doing those 5 roles. So, but nowadays as well, Ferris, though, roles are very, very dynamic as well. In a government contractor role, they're not supposed to be that dynamic because working for the government, they want you to have all these separations in place. So that might be something that comes into play. As the company grows, they might have to start adding more, what's the word I'm looking for? Segmenting the different roles and responsibilities that people have. But as you get started, it's something. All right. So that was that. All right. So let's finish that one up.
I just stepped out, cap and gown in hand. Dreams in my pocket, got a future so grand. Coding all night, learn the language right. Now I'm ready for the world, my future's so bright. Heart racing fast, I check my email twice. Hoping for that call, yeah, it's gonna feel nice. I'm on my way to the top, can nobody stop me. Dreaming big, working hard, just wait and see. Entry level today, but I'm reaching for more. Here I come, world, I'm ready to soar. Interviews lined up, gotta show my skill. Confidence on high, yeah, I'm ready for the thrill. Got my resume tight and my passion on display.